I'm Corin, and this is YouTube Live. And I'm coming at you from Las Vegas. How's it going? I came on a little late today because I had some desk work to do. So here I am. I hope it's a convenient time for you. Great. Memorial Day is right around the corner. We'll be doing Monday manifestation for that. Today is Self-Care Saturday. Woo! Are you taking care of yourself? Literally, because I am. And it is episode 12. Yes, 12, my lucky number. What a coinky dink. Me, the self-care goddess, is bringing to you live episode number 12. And today we're talking about our legs, which are so important. Our legs are very important. And our feet. So sometimes we neglect our legs because we're so focused on taking care of our feet. But let's not forget the legs. So what I like to do on my self-care ritual is run the hot water. But since my feet and legs are already in the tub, I'm going to get it kind of warm at first. So let's go. And if you guys are into self-care, that should have given you some time to, get ready to do your feet care. Although this is a very awkward hour to be doing feet care, but hey, at least I'm here. And I've been really needing to do this. So this is as authentic as it gets, literally. I'm not making this up. This is really me really doing this. Hi, Chris. He says, okay, we are all eyes and ears. Great, because we're legs and feet. So perfect. Hey, Roger. So right now I'm getting the water I got it on hot actually, but that feels good on my dirty feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep it warm for a second and wash my feet. That is what I will do. So I got a couple different. This is the callus remover. We're definitely going to be doing that too. And let's see, I got Island Tranquility, or I got Real Root, Sandalwood, and Yuzu. So now the water got very hot. So we're going to calm it down a little bit. Thank you. I got my handhelds ready over here. Tranquility. And I'm wearing my turquoise because it's very soothing for me at this moment. Because that is my birthstone. Hi, Crania. I hope I said that right. I'm going to move this over there and start just washing my feet. That feels good. All right. And now I'm going to get a little bit of this handheld, and I'm going to take this star over here. It's a little teeny square. And you just turn it to the left, and it puts that pressure as much as you want. And I kind of want low to medium. So go ahead and rinse that off. So right now we're just cleaning our feet. There's going to be a whole feet regimen here. But for now we're just cleaning because this is a ritual. And this is how you get all of the dirt, toxins, and relax your muscles in your feet and your legs. And then also get all of the benefits from the essential oils and the types of soaps that you're using. So right now, I'll use the sandalwood and yuzu. Woo! Oops. And I'm going to start on the opposite foot right now, the one I just left out on. because I started with my left. But right now we're going to go from right to left with the use you. And as you can tell, I only use one application of soap per foot. I don't try to ever wash a body part and then like bring that dirt into the other foot, the other limb. So I knew a girl that did that actually the way she showered. That was many years ago. She was a dancer and we were sharing an apartment. Good friend that I knew from Sherman Oaks, California, my dancer buddies. So her and I like got an apartment in Vegas together. And she landed some shows. Well, anyway, she used to shower with her loofah, and I would see her do like one squirt of soap, and then she'd nail her whole body. I mean, more power to her. Maybe she knew how to like distribute the soap evenly or something. But I always think of that, and I'm like doing each limb with my own application of soap. Okay, so literally you might be thinking, damn, are you done cleaning your feet yet? And am I cleaning my feet right? That's what you might be thinking. Maybe perhaps not, because if you feel any kind of like blood flow that stopped, like tingling or itching, that is where it needs to get more clean. Because obviously things are getting trapped, like dirt and bacteria. All right. And now we're getting the other foot. And we're using the sandalwood and yuzu. We're using the yuzu. You notice I'm doing like each toe? So you might be thinking, geez, have I washed my feet properly? Maybe not. If you feel any kind of tingle in between a toe or something, then it's not ready to be into the next stage of the ritual. It means you need to still clean it. People do watch these playbacks. These become real monetizing. They're already monetizing live as we speak, but these become monetizing videos where, some guys, some gals do not wash their feet properly. I'm just going to say. And y'all know it too. And that's why you're watching, because you're like, damn, how come my foot session only lasted 2 minutes and she like cleaned her feet for like 15 practically? No, it's been 8 minutes. I like to exaggerate sometimes, but I always tell you when I am. All right. So that feels a lot better. We're getting there. And now I'm going to address my heels because there's a lot of skin that needs to come off, literally. Okay, so it's very important that you get the right product. I'm not gonna tell you, you can send me an email and I'll help you find a good one. But this one is Callus Remover Professional Grade Formula. And like I said, if you really must know what it is, because it does work. You gotta be careful. You can get scammed on some products out there. Did I miss any of your comments? You're supposed to, hi Johnny. You're supposed to dry your feet. Hi Samantha. Oh my God, I love your hairstyle and color. Oh my God, I love your comment. Thank you. You made me feel so good. It's important that when we're teaching that we feel appreciated, Okay, so we got in between the toes, dry them off. I had a nail salon lady tell me that like years ago, and I never forgot it. I knew it, but just hearing that and reinforcing it and always doing it, that's how you keep from any kind of fungus, mold, whatever it is, the stuff that attacks your feet. That's how I'm driving. So, not driving, but drying. Okay, so we have to dry the feet before we put the callus remover. So I'm just setting one toe down there. Can my elbows touch, Mr. Bumpy? I went back on some of your comments. And then I gotta go back. Sorry if I'm missing them. Yeah, of course. So drying the foot. Great, now that one got wet from setting it down. Hello. So what I do is I take my little loofah thingy, and you get them as clean as you can. This one's still good. When it starts to wear down, and then you start with, dry that heel again, you start with 1 foot, and you get a generous amount, and you only do it for 30 seconds. Hi, Rubiak. Thank you for the beautiful red flower. I hope I didn't miss any when I was doing this. Okay, so I'm doing circular motions. And I'm just going around the clock on my heel. And I'm not doing it hard at all. You don't want to tear the skin. I'm just getting it like just right. And my foot is very clean. It doesn't feel itchy or anything. I literally, all I feel is a little bit of a very light sand. So I think that was more than 30 seconds. Okay. And now I'm going to, without getting this foot wet, I'm going to wash that off. I'm not even going to use soap. This water is piping hot. This stuff is very toxic. You don't want to leave it in the tub because it's slippery and it's not good for the rest of your skin. It's very toxic. That's why they say like 30 seconds to a minute. It's the hottest water you can imagine. Okay, I'll scrub that later. So now I'm going to turn it over. And where is the other foot is still dry. So I'm going to use the other side. I've got a generous amount. Bigger than a half, like a dollar, silver dollar. All right, here we go. Circular motions. I'm gonna take your comments and get them where I can see them again. Scrolling. It's very slippery under my right foot. Sorry if I missed some. Thank you, Bruno. Okay, here we go. I'm filtering and sifting comments like I always do, and I love it. Makes me feel so good. "30 to 60 seconds because we want to get all of the dead skin off of our heels. Now, I'm not scrubbing hard. I'm scrubbing. I have to repeat myself because people come in after I said it when I was doing my other heel. So it's not hard. You do not want to tear the skin. Okay. It was probably more than a minute, and I don't really care because it's not burning or anything. So just wash it off. Woo! It's super hot water. It's what I can stand. You do whatever that you're comfortable with. I can stand just hot water. To me, it doesn't kill germs unless it's all the way hot. You know? So now the bottom is very slippery. The bottom is very slippery. So I'm not going to try to stand up without the towel, but I'm not standing up yet. Now I want to wash my hands. Take the rings off for one moment. See, this is a process. If you want to do it when you're sitting in the tub, yes. But you can't do the callus remover because it's toxic for your skin. It's only meant for very rough areas like elbows and heels. But my elbows aren't rough. So then you take in that nice steam and you relax because you're like doing this a lot. So now you want to like sit up and relax. I want to wash the bottom of the tub with very hot water. I'm going to put the pressure all the way. So now we want to go on to the next stage of leg and foot care, which is another cleanse. And this time we're going to do it with a pretty bath salt. I'm washing the bottom just to get some of that. That stuff is very toxic. The callus remover for the heels. Very, very, very hot water. Very, very. And I love it. Right on my heel. Because I'm very quick with it. Great. Now you want to wash your hands again because you want to wash all the things that you wash. You want to wash all the things that you touched, basically. So this, that got wet or whatever. Okay, the handles. Because that stuff is greasy and slippery, and it can cause a slight problem. If you try to stand up with your heels like this right now on the bottom of the tub, you will most likely slip, unless you're an acrobat. And then you got this, which you can put on the bottom, and that will allow you to get more grip. But that's going to be at the end. The more I wash it, the more it washes away. But it's better to, I'm going to use a little more of the yuzu. It's better to wash it with a sponge. Okay, so I'm just going to get the heels just with the yuzu real quick before I put it in the lovely bath salt. Because all I did was the heels. Oh, and it smells so good. Woo! Just the heels. Am I missing anything? Take everything else. Do you have a shower? Yeah, this is the shower. This is the handheld that goes up there. It holds it if I want. Lovely. So you breathe in that aromatherapy because every single product I'm using is all natural, plant-based, from fruits, vegetables, herbs. It is paraben-free. It is not animal tested, which I love. All right. So my hands are pretty clean enough. I'll just wipe away that stuff. I get every finger, you notice? I do that with my hands too. We'll have a hand washing Saturday. Kenan, what WTF is going on here? Okay. We're doing a self-care pedicure. Not a pedicure. Everything that they do at the pedicure minus the nail polish. Because my nail polish is already done. But this is a little different than I don't go to nail salons anymore. Like if I go, it's going to be very rare occasion if I do. Great. Now, I want to get that lovely bath salt, so I'm going to turn this back on more onto the nozzle. All right. And I'm going to put it more at a normal temperature. Because I started to feel it right there. That's where I started to feel it. Because it wasn't too hot for me earlier, but all of a sudden, so I got a normal temperature, and it's kind of warm to hot. Now, hey, I'm gonna go for, how many bath salts do I have? I actually have a bath bomb, and it's a pink bath bomb, and I have not. It's called Treat Me, and I never. Let's see. Let's just start with this because that would be taking a big step to actually that bath bomb. It's a light pink hearted bath bomb, and all the color has like shaved off of it. Use the bath bomb. Nose broken. Okay, check it out. This is gorgeous. Okay, let's make sure the drain is plugged there. Okay. I want a little more water before I put it in. It's so illuminescent. It could be a little hotter. I like your attitude. Just, woo. Just do the bath bomb. I like the attitude. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, though, because I have been holding it for so long. This is Homebody Amethyst Alchemist. French lavender. We're done with that one. Ooh, it feels good. Who's all here? Who's all going along with the bath bomb ritual? Yes, it's a foot soak, Rodney. Yes, it is. Lavester, how are you? Wow, you look amazing. Thank you. I feel amazing. I really do. I got you guys flowers for Memorial Day. Yes, I did. Hi, Chris. Hi, Charlene. How are you? I'm just here in my tub. Getting a little hot there. There, maybe a little cooler. I think the hotter the audience gets, the cooler I need to make it. How you doing? So if you were here earlier, we went through the stages of feet and leg care. This is Self-Care Saturday, episode 12. 12 is my number. And I'm going to put my rings back on. So first we cleanse. Actually, those need to be washed. I felt the soap on. First we cleanse our feet deeply. And then we did the callus remover, and I only needed it on my heels. And we went through all those stages. Let me close this callus remover. Actually, that has grime on it, so I'm going to get out for a second and wash my hands in the sink because I don't want any of that callus remover back into the water. It's very toxic, like I said. concentrating. You gotta really be careful with product, like essential oil, and it's very highly toxic if not used properly. I think I'll get a little water. Okay. So we're in the stage of the bath ritual for the feet and the legs, and we've been concentrating mainly on the feet, a little bit on the legs. It's still slippery under there from that Callus little product, so be careful. Right now we're soaking in the Amethyst Alchemist bath salt. Very relaxing, very soothing. Yes, it's lavender, Sin. How are you? Just soak in the feet. At this point, we can bring some of that amethyst alchemist up onto our legs. So let's do this. Thank you, Chris, for saying to show respect. So I'm bringing some of that lavender bath salt up into my leg. This is really good for your stomach too. It's a little exercise, but make sure your buttocks is planted on the. Basically, not every tub you can do this on. Some of them have a little ledge. So the only reason I'm doing it is because it's a wider ledge. Do this at your own risk. Don't do anything that you see on the internet. Always consult with your doctor before you do anything that you see to learn about. So I'm bringing the water up onto the legs and just doing circular swirling motion. If I feel any like itching near the ankles, that's because it's not clean right or it's dry there. And so you just kind of take the water with the bath salt and just bring it up into the ankles. It feels so cleansing. It's giving you that extra layer of cleanse because we have 7 layers, or we have 4, but I'm not a dermatologist, but I'm just saying. And then basically you're penetrating more layers than when you would if you just took a shower. It feels so good. Yes, it softens your legs, Sin. Yes. Matthew. Yes, my heels needed to be scrubbed and they feel tingly, like really fresh. Now that, because I cleaned in the beginning of this video, I went through all of the feet and leg care rituals. Yes, magnesium, Charlene. Yes, magnesium bath salts, definitely highly recommend. Good suggestion. Okay. So we're feeling the tingling around our ankles and in our shins, and it's bringing circulation back to the limbs. So you kind of want you're massaging it a little bit with your fingertips. You're not just splashing the water, you're actually bringing the water up like this with your fingers. So you're like kind of pressing, kind of light. It's very light, but you're bringing the water up and cleaning. And you're like stroking your ankles like this. You're stroking your ankles like this. guys? My bangs are dripping out right now because they got wet. I love how you guys protect me in the comments. Always like moderating for me. That's so sweet. And while you're soaking your lids, you might as well make use of your time. Reach up, throw the shoulders back. Yeah, definitely, definitely. It definitely feels good. Jen, you. Thank you, algorithm. Thank you. Yeah, right. Let's celebrate the algorithm. Let's celebrate the algorithm. It almost sounds like a dirty word sometimes. You know? Just add an X sound at the end of it instead of ism. Algorithm. This video is an algorithm. Hold on, I gotta put this hammer here because I don't want the cat to end up like swallowing it. Okay. You guys are so patient with me. Alright, so I'm filling up the tub because I want most of my legs to be able to go in there. So we still have a little ways to go. And then I'm going to turn the jets on. Charlene, I use CBD bath bombs with essential oils. I love that, girl. I can totally see you. Total zen. I love self-care. Let's go. Put this here, and now I need your. It won't go warmer now. I was going to say you can see me. Even a little bit like this. And it gives it like city dimension, like if I sit right here. But that felt good against the wall too. But I'd rather sit up. Great. I'm glad you guys are having a really good time. Okay, so I'm sitting straight up and I'm letting the legs soak because we're in the bath ritual of legs and feet. And so this is one of YouTube's inspiration suggestions because they know that I've done several feet videos and they know that people do enjoy my feet self-care videos. So let's go. Come on, self-care Saturday. Woo! So now we're just relaxing. See, you can actually, you don't have a tub like this, most likely you might have a different tub, obviously, but most tubs don't have a ledge this big around the edge. So I could actually sit up. I could put this leg straight ahead, and I could put this leg so that way both knees are pointing in the right direction. And then I could switch. I can go to that wall, and because this is stretching this leg actually. Stretching everything in a way because this water is filling up And you know what? It's time for the heart bath bomb. It really is. I've been saving this for years, guys. Okay? And I know that we will all benefit from this bath bomb. It's bath burst. And it says hashtag spa goals. And it says treat me. So we're going to treat, I'm going to give you guys a treat, something I've been saving. It's very spiritual. When you save something, it's a spiritual event. It means that you're resonating with the actual thing that you're saving. And that's a good thing. It's making you feel comfortable and safe and relaxed and calm. Okay. Woo! I can't believe it. Ooh, it smells like that pink fairy dust. Woo! This is great. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the live. Okay, so we need a little more. We're not ready for this yet. It just, opening it was the first stage. Okay. Now, we're trying to get the water as close up, far up the legs as we can. We need more of the lavender pearlescent CBD bath soap. It has some CBD. It has adaptogens. It's beauty botanicals, superfoods, although you're not supposed to eat it, but it's in that category. Okay. Do not consume bath salt. Woo! Yeah. There you go. Now it's pretty water. Don't you love it? Woo! I love it. I hope I didn't miss any of your comments. Hi, Mark. Thanks for saying I look lovely. Yay. Lucky. I like bubble baths. That's so nice. I might end up taking a bath, like, again later. Because I didn't have one today. I just did my wash sponge, what do they call it, an O bath, where you use a washcloth. I just did that all over, and I knew that I was going to be doing this, so I figured I would start here later. And I already did my heels, and I think it's like a scrubby loofah, they call it. And I did the deep cleanse, and probably my neighbors are listening to me because I have my window open, and I don't care. Mwah. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. So right now, we're just soaking. Hi, Lamelo 91 Vicini. Okay, so I need a little more hot water. And now, I think I am ready for that bath salt, that bath burst. And thank you for the lovely person earlier who suggested just do it. Okay, so we're gonna get this higher, and then we're gonna get it really hot though, and then you have to run the water while you do it though, and it makes it fizz. Hopefully, right? It's been so many years. Thank you for your compliment. You're beautiful. Jeremy, there you go. Yes, we're ready. We're ready. Woo! It's a heart too. Oh, thank you for staying for the bath salt ceremony. Oh. Mwah. I love you all. Thank you. Here we go. The legs are soaking in the lavender, and we got the lovely baby pink, which all the color you can see has shaved off over the years in the package. I kept it for so long. Ooh, there's some powder in there. Let's like warm up and get some of that love sugar in there. Okay. Yep, I've been saving it for so many years. Just for a special occasion. And this is definitely it. Hi, Stefan. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh, that's a neat company that has goods, you said. Anybody that's interested, read the chat. I can't repeat the brown, but thank you for telling me. Hi, Joey. It's not going to overflow. It still has at least 6 inches. Thank you for letting me know, Matthew. I'm going to stop it in a minute. So here we go. Get the posture right. Open the solar plexus. Open for receiving and manifesting. Get your balance. It is a little hot though. It's making me sweat. Get the balance. Take a deep breath. Hold it. And relax. Receive, believe, achieve. Here we go. Drop it in. The foot and leg back ritual. Here we go. Ready? All the energy has to be right. There can't be any toxic BS. Okay? It has to be pure. Ready? Pure energy, good intentions only. And giving it away to the universe and letting the universe decide for us, having faith and making the decisions, but also allowing the higher power to help us and guide us. I love you. Do I see it? Maybe we can't see it because all the color is gone. Do you see any fizz? Oh, there it is. Let me get it. Let me see what it's doing. Oh, very neat. Let's just put it in. Let it dissolve. It's not doing the fizz because, first of all, the color is all gone. And secondly, the color is not all gone. We see great color. But you can't see the fizz unless there's color. This part of the towel is still clean. Let's put it a little cooler because I look red. There. I'm just absorbing the earthly energy from the light pink bath bomb. It's so refreshing. And I've saved it. If you just came into this video, I saved that bath bomb for years, unbeknownst to me. Just must be something that I resonate, relate to, something that I have a bond with. Maybe it was the color, maybe it was the bath salt. Because there were times when I said, why am I keeping this? Let me tell you how many years I've been holding on to that. Let me see if I could even remember. Let's see. Yeah, it's just too far back, to be honest. That's how many years I've been holding it. What did I miss? The water. Okay, Alex. It's still 5 inches, but I'll shut it off now. I don't want to make you mad. Okay. Zapper, will you teach me to swim? I actually have swim videos, so stay tuned because I'm trying to hook up the whole pool thing. So yeah, I've done swimming videos. I will. I'll teach you. I missed a good healing comment. Health and healing to us all. Yes, Turntable Real House 780. I love how the numbers are always there. Oops, it's getting slippery. Let me fix. Here. All right. I don't want to miss your guys' comments. You know that. Woo! Dude, this is really super relaxing. Like, what? And that foot Callus stuff is all gone out of here, so I literally could just get in this MO. I literally could just slide right in, actually. I would have to get a hair tie or a clip. And my clips aren't in here. So all you do is you take some of that luxurious bath salt, soft water, and just rub it all over your muscles. Like these right here, the closest to the knees, they're so neglected. They really need these circular thumb motions, and you can grab a little, let's try, well, I used all the soaps that I have nearby, so I'll have to use another one. Let's do the Tranquility. Just a little drop. Okay. Because it makes sense, right? First we cleaned our feet, and now we clean our legs. So you just go a little bit, kind of just gently, nothing major. You're not like scrubbing, you know. There. You're just massaging the soap in. And if you don't feel any spots where your fingers stop, that's like that's a dirty spot. If like you're glowing, you're flowing. I'm glowing, and if you're flowing like this with the soap, and you feel it like sticks, that's where you have to put more soap. Great. Now you just work on your posture because you're just sitting here soaking your legs still, and you can turn on the jets. Look how red. Oh, that's my hair. It scared me. There they go. So I have a jet here and a jet here. And now I'm going to get the jet on the bottom of my feet. And then on the sides of my ankles. And then the inside. So switch the jet. The insides of the ankles, like in here. And then the outside of the ankles here. And just sit there and just let it, because it's so relaxing. It relaxes the whole spirit, the whole soul. So you can concentrate on one at a time, like this one's feeling really good here. But it's better when I'm laying down in the tub and I got the jets on my legs, which is why I probably will slide into this tub, literally. But I'm not really dressed accordingly, so it might be a little uncomfortable. But heck, I've done a outdoor jacuzzi resort video where I got in my clothes. So what would be the difference getting in my 90, right? So that leg got it really good, and now that jet is getting the other leg really good. So luckily I built this, have this built here, and luckily I have it because it saved my life with the jets on my feet, the bottom of my feet right now, and the sides of my ankles, and then when I'm laying in the tub, the whole leg experience on the jets. Because I've got jets 1, 2, 3. I guess there's 6. I was surprised when there wasn't a jet on the back of the tub. But if you like tilt a little, you can get that jet on your back. So it still works good. But I was a little surprised. I guess there's a reason for that. So now I want to get my legs in as much as I can. And actually, I could have some more hot water here. Thanks for being here, guys. I don't like doing this by myself. I'm celebrating a bath bomb for my feet and legs on my self-care Saturday that I've been saving for years. And it's in there, but you just couldn't see it. But we do have the lavender bath salt. It's so healing and soothing. This is all about taking care of yourself and just being there for yourself, you know, like really spending time with yourself, not just doing a quick shower and then rushing out the door. Like really bathe every part of your body. Today we're focusing on the legs and the feet. Yeah, I need more hot water in here. I have a tankless water heater, so it's really, really good because it is completely like infinite. The hot water is infinite in this house. I get hot water whenever I want. Woo! It feels so good. I'm getting it nice and hot. The hotter, the better as far as relaxing. I got you guys these flowers. They're beautiful red, white roses and red, white, and blue, not pink, carnations. Red, white, and blue carnations. Red and white roses. Yeah, there's so many. Red, white, and blue carnations, actually. Yes, red, white, and blue carnations. And then the little pinwheel, my mom said, oh, the little pinwheel. I thought that was cute that she was so sharp on that. And then, so she sat and stared at them all while I was cooking breakfast. Because I didn't put the TV on. I don't put the TV on right when my mom goes into the living room because I want her to just acknowledge the living room and the garden when I open for the fresh air and open the blinds and just absorb life, not just rush into the TV. Like from her bedroom from one TV to the other. I leave it off for a while, sometimes hours, but usually I turn it on within at least 15 minutes to 45 minutes. So I rearranged this because it needed a little bit of work. It was all rubber banded together. And it smells heavenly. Woo! And then at one point my mom said when she was watching TV, I could smell the flowers. They smell so fragrant. I was like, yes. And then I asked the cat, do you like the flowers? Those are moments you can't catch on the video. And she was like, yeah. It was so cute. I just should have a video running at all times. Hi, Santa Cruz. Official. I'm appropriate for you. Snacky, good at back rub. Hi there. Thank you for being here, Snacky. Oh, I missed so much. Miguel, thank you. Super excellent woman. Yeah, it dissolved, Jeremy. Let me see. Let me put my foot around. Yeah, I don't feel it. Okay, I'm shutting that off. Okay. It still has at least 3 inches. It doesn't look like it to you, but it is. Hi, Marn. Thank you for respecting me. Okay, I'm catching up. The water isn't dirty. It's got lavender bath salts. That's funny that you would think that. If you went and watched my other 500 videos of how clean and anal retentive and sometimes OCD I am, then you wouldn't have assumed that that was dirt. Woo! That's for Memorial Day, but I wanted to have them today for this lovely leg and foot care video. So check it out. My legs are very relaxed now. And he said, I'm joking, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate it. What I'm doing is I'm just doing the self-massage on the tops of these muscles get so tight right here, like above the knee. it's going on 5555 minutes on the clock, 55.55, right when I said it. And that's usually around the time when I'm done with my leg and foot care ritual. But I'm just hanging out because I'm just letting it soak some more. Yes, the vase, it's a mason jar made out of white, like a white seashell, it's painted white. And it's like a raised seashell design. Thank you for noticing the vase. It took me about 15 minutes to pick those flowers out today. I stood there and made sure I got the best bouquet. Mike, it must be a lot of fun being you. It is. I love being me. Matthew, you removed all the dry skin. Yeah, I'm sure I did. There's more up here too, but I gotta watch the wardrobe. Like, I'm probably gonna slide into this tub, literally. So now I'm relaxing, and I'm glad that we covered all of the self-care regimen, feet and leg checklist. Because massage is the last thing you do. And then soaking. Because these muscles right here are so tense. And you go down on them and you can go up too. Feels very good, very relaxing. This water is super clean. Room for two. So relaxing. I can't even begin to tell you. I'm so blessed. If you're coming into this video late, we already went over all of the feet and leg suggestions. And it felt really good. It felt really good to share it. I'm glad that I did, and I really needed to do it, and I'm glad that I didn't have to do it alone. I don't like doing things alone. I like doing a lot alone, actually. But there's certain things that I don't want to be alone on. And this is one of them. Not when I could help give suggestions that will improve your life. Because I feel like I'm holding it all back, like I'm being selfish with the knowledge. So I'm glad that I could share my ritual with you here today. And thank you for joining on my self-care Saturdays. We're going to do on Memorial Day in 2 days, we're going to do a Monday manifestation. And I don't know what the subject's going to be yet, but I like when that happens because it just creatively flows to me and I receive it and then I deliver it, the message. And then sometimes I have them already locked in. But this time it's one of those where I don't know what it's going to be yet, and I'm really happy about that. We have our Memorial Day roses and carnations. Very happy about that. There's going to be more celebratory. There's going to be more of a design. I can feel it now. I'm feeling very red, white, and blue. I will say meow to my cat, Charlene, and I'll give her a hug for you too. This is so delicious, this water. From San Antonio, Texas, Denny, thank you. I'm more beautiful than I think, probably. Oh, you fell apart from my beauty? That's so cute. I'm a very modest, humble person, so yeah, I know I'm beautiful. And like my life, I had to be in front of the camera all my life with modeling and acting and now influencing, so I know my little angles and all that, but as far as do I walk around thinking, there's a lot of beautiful people, you know, I'm one of the most beautiful people I know. Inside and out. Thank you for telling me. I'm one of many beautiful people. Many, many. Woo! Purified, Riverside, California. Yeah. Hi, Bob Redley. Thank you for always being there over the years. He says, hi, movie star. It's been a while. I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've been off YouTube. You finally popped up, so I thought I would respond. Long time following, Bobby. Always love your video. Thanks for catching me live. I always love when you comment on all my videos. Bobby, thank you. And thanks for calling me a movie star over and over and over and over. I think you brainwashed me. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Mike, obviously she's AI because no one could be that pretty. How cute! That would be really something if I could be AI. Thank you for your awesome, fabulous comment. Simpson, thank you for joining Team Corin. Woo! Thank you. Hi, Chris, Miami, Florida. Thanks again, Simpson. 1693. Simpson, you're amazing. Mwah. I have a member group here on YouTube. It says join, and it's a subscribed membership. And then I go do, actually, you know, it'd be a really good idea. I could finish this bath for my members, but I maybe could like at least get in for my public since you're all here and I don't like hanging up and the audience keeps going up and up and up. It was just at 1:30 something, and I'm like, you know, I'm not going to leave 130 people sitting in the chat. I'm just too nice for that. All right, so I'm going like that, and I'm massaging those muscles. I'm probably not going to get in at all, actually. I might for the thing is like the members, they're just so generous. They subscribe and then they're never there. They like show up later. So when I'm live, I just imagine the energy of the members. So hopefully, Simpson, you'll be on one of my lives. It's 7-Eleven. I love those numbers. Hi, Black Gardenia. It's so nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting what I'm wearing. I went with the blue and the red, white, and blue. They smell so good. Oh. Woo. I'm not even tired. I've been live for 63 minutes and 46 seconds and counting. And I'm not tired at all. It's because I'm relaxing. But I'm talking too. And I have to entertain. I just can't sit here the whole time. Right? And that uses up energy. Let me get a little water. Let me see. I wonder if I could tie my hair. Hey, I wonder if I could just use this instead of having to go grab a hair tie. Little bits. What do I virtually coach or coach virtually? Right now, we're talking about the legs and the feet. Actually, I don't need to tie it. I don't need to tie it. I'm good. It's like, I don't want to be sweaty. Much better. It might look really weird, like for people that come in and I'm in the tub in a nightgown, but I don't really care because I have to get this sweat off of me. I don't like my legs and feet being so perfect and the rest of me being like sweaty. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna go neck high. Oh yeah. Woo! There we go. All right. Lovely. Now I can sit up again in a minute. My right foot is burning on the bottom of my foot from when I slammed on the brakes when somebody hit me head on. They were on the wrong side of the road. That was a couple of years ago back. At least a few years ago. Quite a few. but my right foot, like, sometimes burns really bad. And just now, when I was in the water, it started burning. But that's good because it's telling me, hey, I'm alive. Oh, it feels so soft. The whole foot feels soft. What comments did I miss? Thank you, Anthony. I love what you're wearing. The thing is like, I want more nightgowns now because I realized how cozy that this was going to be when I was getting ready to make this video. You like my new look? Movie star, Bobby, thank you. You're always the lady of mystery. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get into when you open the box. That is so cool. When you press play on my video, you never know what you're going to get, huh? Okay, now we got to like wipe the face. I got a washcloth right here. The face and the glasses. I try to keep them in a file, like Monday manifestation. That way we have some kind of focus. And focus is good, especially for manifesting success. So we do that Monday manifestation. And then today's Saturday. So today's self-care Saturday. Oh yeah, this feels so good. Woo! Oh yeah. I know I'm missing so many of your comments. That bums me out. Let me see if I can catch up. Okay. Rub my left shoulder if you see you. What, does that prove that I'm not AI or something? You don't mind if I'm 50? How do you know I'm 50? How do you know I'm not 47 or 57 or 39? This is where you can just take the time to do the self massage on the shins. But usually I would do it laying on the bottom of the tub. Mike, you're still not convinced you're not AI, that I'm not AI? Do you feel like you're arguing, not arguing, but having a conversation with a robot? Because I'm a virtual assistant. I'm a real person. I'm a human. That's where you do your self massage on the side of your leg. Questions are welcome as long as you keep it clean and you're kind. Hammerhorn, you know I'm not AI. Exactly. Underrated God 6899. AI can't replicate that. Oh, that makes me feel so nice. We're doing that self massage on our shins. It's like the sides of our shins. Mitch, Scientology. Ever thought about pursue true freedom of the soul through Scientology? I actually read that book. My mom and dad were like gurus for that when I was young. For a while. Bryson, aloha. I was thinking about Hawaii recently. I've been there like 16 or 18 times. Bryson, also from Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Warrior, hi Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I don't want to miss your question. The Real Uncle's official You Love Turquoise too? Yeah, I got it on, babe. Robbie, the best thing you do, beautiful movie star, is for you to put on two-piece bathing suit like you used to in the hot tub videos. I hope your mom's doing great. I know, I'm trying to get to a pool. But then I realized I don't like pools, like public pools. I just realized that recently. So, it's a struggle. But I'm gonna go anyway. But it's probably gonna be by the beach. Because I don't really want to go to the ones that are really busy. So for those of you that came into this late, we already went through all of the lessons on the leg and the foot care ritual. Right now we're just relaxing and enjoying the bubbles, the jets on our muscles. And I'm connecting with lovely YouTube viewers, friends, subscribers, members, followers, lovers. I love you. Thanks, Richard. Looking good, babe. Okay. Well, we're going on 72 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm still getting the balls with my feet. I'm enjoying connecting with you. This means so much to me, Donald. I love you. Thank you. Thanks for saying I love you too. This means the world to me. My hair is getting frizzy from the water, but these muscles can use a little bit on the side here. Oh yeah. I got you guys those flowers. I hope you love them. They smell very rosy and fragrant, like carnations and roses. And the navy blue in them is so cool. Skeletora, 1970. You are a beautiful fox. Wow! Woo, woo. Did you know fox is from the dog clan? Everybody says you have a question, but you don't ask the question, but it says you can when you enter the chat. Ask a question, so go ahead. But make it clean and make it kind. In my younger days, yeah, I got a lot of compliments. But I think I get more now. Because I'm opening myself up to them because I'm going on social media. I am the bath queen. I have a 23 million viewers on a Facebook bath video. Then the Facebook, my page has been hacked. So if you see disgusting shit, I didn't post it. What else? I have a whole bath playlist, and I've been doing bathtub. My last bathtub video got 45,000 and counting a few weeks ago, a few self-care Saturdays ago. So that one is now my #1 top content. And I can honestly say that I am the bath queen of the internet, literally. There is no shame in this bath. This bath is a healing bath, and I spent at least 15,000 on this. Here, I'll show you guys. A view of the bath. So that normally goes up there, the handheld. It goes all the way up. You got the light. So clean. So clean. So elegant. Now I got to adjust. The whole camera like changed. Oh. It's sliding because it's like very wet. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, sorry. That's been happening a lot lately. Here, I need to get a big. It's because I don't have a camera person. Here, I put it on the towel. Now I'll be able to point it down. It's too slippery. There. It didn't almost go in the water. Thank you, though. I caught it. Like, even if it did, it's waterproof. I think the camera went, like, it zoomed in. I got this big bubble here. How can I get rid of it? Okay. The angle zoomed in. It's like way too close. Let me see if I can zoom out a little. You gotta pinch it. There. Okay. There. This thing. All right. Ah, the air went up the center. Okay, good. I'm so glad I just got in the tub after all. I could totally read your comments. Mike, so adorable. Thank you. Hey, I'm the Bell Queen. So here, let me see if I can keep this from going. There. Oh. I'm not going to drop the phone. Don't worry, Bobby. It could be dangerous, probably, huh? Oh, William, don't worry. You guys worry. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very relaxed, finally. This is a no sweat zone. You can't have any sweat. You have to be relaxed. Hi, Sean. You got room for me in there? Okay. You're funny. Adele, I wish I could be there right now, honey, with you, sweetheart. Can't wait to cuddle with you, honey, and rock your world, baby. Oh, nice. Oh, now I'm going to get the shoulders. I'm going to get the trapezius. I know, Bobby, I didn't intend on getting in the bathtub today. I was just going to do the legs and the feet. Now I'm massaging my trapezius in a nightgown in the tub. These things are unpredictable. Isn't that when it's the best, though? I need to install, if I was going to stay in this house, I would have had a jacuzzi put in my backyard. And that way I could get a tan in my bikini. And that's what I really want to do. I really wanted to for days on end now, weeks actually. Adele, I'm from Colorado and I'm your biggest fan from Durango, Colorado, honey. Adele, aren't you like the... Love you, babe. Look at this. Love you. Thank you for saying that. Alexander, thanks for asking me about the movies I've been in and TV. I'm just in a different zone right now, and so I wish I could answer your questions right now. I do have an email. I always drop it in. Look at this. Stop that for doing. There we go. Okay. Much better. Bobby, Hugh Hefner would be proud of you. You look like a Playboy bunny in the hot tub, my beautiful movie star. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, the cat. Hi, baby. I thought I heard her. Come here. She always has got to get into the live. Did y'all see her? My baby kitty? She'll be 19 in August. Right now, I'm getting the bubbles, the jets on my ankles and on the sides of my legs. See, I got to do the whole video. I didn't just stop at the ankles, the heels, the feet, the bottom of the legs, the top of the thighs. I got my whole body in here today. And if you watch the whole video, you'll know that I cleaned the feet, then ran the water out, then I did the Callus remover, and then ran the water out, cleaned the tub, and then I got fresh water, put the bath salts, and then I got a bath bomb that I've been saving forever. This water is so clean. It's actually pinkish purple. And now I'm just grabbing the sweat off my face. I'm so clean and ready for whatever. I'm manifesting whatever's next in my life right now. And it's not even Monday manifestation yet, and I'm already manifesting. Nice deep breaths. Shoulders back. You know, I'm very blessed to be doing these self-care Saturdays. I get to spend my time taking care of myself. And I earn a living at it. Isn't that amazing? It's my conviction and my dedication to wanting to help people. It's my manifestation. Corin, Bath Queen of Internet. Bath Goddess. Bath Queen. I've been told Bath Princess. Let me get your comments. Really? You did a cougar search and your algorithm thinks you belong here, Peter? That's cool. If they shoot the James Mansfield story, make sure you get a casting call. Hey, right on. I'm a versatile type girl. I could perform in any genre. Although I turned down a lot of horror movie roles that were offered and B-movie roles I was offered. I turned down a lot because I didn't resonate with them. But I always took the really nice modeling worldwide jobs, and then I went on to reality TV, and I love that. Alex, you look good as ASF. Thank you. Please be clean, guys. I'm going to go ahead and elevate my legs now. I'm probably going to end this video. Oh my God, 157 people. How can I leave? That would be mean. I can't go. I can't go. I'm just going to sit here for a second. I need to soak my head more. Oh, God. Yeah. Much better. I feel so much better. All right. Woo! So relaxed. Thank the Lord above. Thank you, the Great Spirit, Father Sky, all the spirit, animal spirits, and the grandfather sun, grandmother moon, the thunder beings, the lightning, and the rain. And the wind. Right now, I am grabbing the top of my shoulders and the back because we already did the leg. The legs are doing their thing now. They're relaxing because we went over all of the leg and foot care. So now we're moving on to other body parts, but those are still relaxed. Avon, hi. The legs are still relaxing. You're giving them the time for your legs and your feet. How you doing, Charlene, over there? Bobby for President 2028. I don't even know who that is. I'll have to look it up. More relaxing. Grabbing the tops of the shoulders and playing the piano. We went over one of these in a self-care Saturday. We went over one of the pressure points. You can watch that video. It talks all about the pressure points while taking a bath. Right now we're doing one. I like how you guys are conversing with each other. That's so sweet. Thanks for being friendly to one another. Yeah, I'm doing the neck because why not? I'm in here on the chat, so I have time to just sit here and do the tops of my trapezius. Why would I leave you? There's 147 people in the chat right now. How could I leave 147 people? I'd be an idiot, right? Again, with the tops of the shoulders. Hopefully you guys appreciate my self-care pressure point tips now, where I'm doing the fingers on top of my trapezius, which are the muscles right here on top of your shoulder. And so hopefully that you will subscribe to my channel because it helps me, my mom, and my cat so much. And I love to be able to come on here and do these self-care exercises with you. And I love your chat, and I hate missing a lot of your comments. I look forward to seeing your comments in the next videos to come. And now I'm just continuing with the tops of my trapezius. I'm doing the piano movement on the top of my trapezius. Because we're done with the leg. The legs are just chilling now. Playing the piano on top of my traps. And I switch because that hand gets tired. So I switch. Hi, Robert Brady again. Now I got the jet going on the side of my shin, on my muscles. And I'm playing the piano on top of my trapezius, on top of my shoulder here. And I'm doing the pressure point where I'm holding. I'm holding it down, even though it hurts a little. And I'm pressing. And then the dress keeps slipping up there. Okay? So I'm pressing and pressing and pressing. And now I switch to the other side. I switch to the other side. All right. The dress it needs to get locked in. And now I'm switching to the top of this one. I'm letting go of the tension in my toes, my ankles, my shins, my knees, my thighs. And this bubble is crazy. Here. It keeps blowing water in my face. I gotta like pop it. Here. I gotta keep one hand there for the moment. Whew. A couple people asking me to stand up. Hell no. Hell no. Thanks for asking though. I'm all about relaxing my legs right now and my feet. That's what this video is primarily about. It just went on to other parts of the body. So right now I have a jet on every side of my shin. So there's a jet on each side of my shin. And we're just letting the bubble do its thing. right, my lovely, lovely, lovely friends. I'm going to sign off now, and then I'm probably going to like let all the water out and then totally submerge. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? My lovely friends, I love you so much. I can't wait to do a screenshot of this video when it ends and see how many people were here. I have a feeling it's somewhere between 10 and 15,000 just by the way that the chat is moving, but it might be more. Like right now, there's 200 people in here, literally. How can I leave? Charlene, you're such a good person. You're just like you're sticking in the chat like this whole time. Like maybe you went and did things in between, but that's loyal. Like there's no obligation for anybody. I just love when people show up. It makes me feel better, obviously, right? I'm relaxing. I have no preconceived expectations from anybody or anything. I'm very easygoing, and I actually expect that the same. Like, I'll kind of go into my shell, like the mason flower jar, the shell design. I'll go into my white shell because my energy is white, and it's also blue at times and pink. And I will literally, like, I'll feel very comfortable in my shell because I don't have to please anybody. All I have to do is just be myself. And that's what you would want too, right? And I give you that space. I give you that space to be yourself. I don't have any demands at all. I have zero expectations, 100% zero expectations. Woo! Look at this bubble. And then I go like this, and it goes, thanks for saying great job. Thank you. Tuck that in. I don't even expect anything from this video. Here's me without my glasses on. Somebody wanted to see. Hi, Roxa. Charlene, I love your trees and your emojis and your energy and your hearts, the blue and the green. I love you so much too, Anthony. Okay, somebody needs attention. Actually, I've had more attention than anyone could even wish for in the past 94 minutes and 44 seconds. Attention is not what I need. You know what I need? I need a spouse. I need a spouse. 100%. I know that I need a spouse. And I used to think that having my mom would be like in the way of having a spouse. And then I realized that's just an excuse that I was making. That makes me look like I'm big on top. Leave it. That's an excuse I was making. Well, actually, I did have a lot to do. I had a lot to do. And now it's Saturday and I ain't got shit to do. You know? And I feel like that another half would actually benefit me in a lot of ways. Like, first of all, I wouldn't have to do it all by myself. I'm really tired of doing it all by myself. I'm going to be honest. You know? And I do love my freedom, but the person that I'm manifesting it. The person I'm with allows me full freedom. Someone just mentioned the spas. They call them the toys, but they're not. They're just the spa for my legs. So let's turn it off because they said they must be tired. So the jets, I think you're only supposed to run for a certain amount of time, and I don't want to burn them out, so I better stop. Find God, somebody said. I am so connected to God that I actually teach it. Like, this is connecting to God right now. Water. Okay? Connecting with God through water. Cleansing your body, cleansing your soul, cleansing your spirit, cleansing your mouth, cleansing the words that come out of your mouth, cleansing kindness, cleansing kindness for yourself. Yeah. You like that trick? Relaxing, enjoying, soaking the shoulders. Because why not? Soaking the shoulders and relaxing. I'm an influencer. I'm a very influential person. If you Google Corin virtual coach, YouTube will tell you, not just YouTube, but Google search engines will tell you exactly who I am, what I have established, and what I'm all about. So please don't read a book by its cover, ever. Thank you very much. The way I found that out is I Googled Dante London because he hasn't been on in over 3 weeks, and I'm genuinely concerned. And so I first did obituary, and nothing came up. But then it also, this whole explanation about who Dante London is, he's also a YouTube content creator like me, and he does his own content, obviously. We all have our own style of content, but he's a content creator. He's a YouTube partner. He monetizes his videos. That's what I do. And I'm actually kind of concerned that, like, where is he, you know? So maybe he's just okay. So I sent him an email, and he doesn't really respond to my emails. He'll respond to my comments. He might respond to my email. The way he responds to my emails is he takes action. I know that I definitely motivate him, and he motivates me, but there's many people that motivate me and that I motivate, but that's just another special bond that I do feel that I have, and I know that it's not one-sided because there's been way too many coincidences. So I feel the connection of many influencers. I also feel a strong connection with Laura Clary, and she's from the valley where I'm from. That's where she's currently from. So she's super, super famous. And I feel like I'm very famous in many different niches. If you knew all of the TV shows and movies I've been in. So I have a connection with her. I don't know why, but I do. And those are two influencers that I watch personally. So if you wanted to go check them out, you know, you may not resonate with them at all because there's no explanation on why you resonate even with me. It's just the things that I do somehow help you in some way or educate you or keep you company or companionship. And I feel that many people take a bath and they think of me. So I'm influencing people to bathe, which is a great thing for obvious reasons for our community. Yeah, I could literally take a nap, which I won't. Even if you're in this position or any position where your head is above water, you don't want to take a nap ever or sleep in the tub because you could like fall asleep and then slide down and not even know it. per life. I'll talk to you as a friend if you need someone to talk to. Thank you. Send me an email so I have you on there. And then put that same thing in there. That way, if I go through my emails and I do a search, it'll come up. Friend, you need someone to talk to, it'll come up. And I'll know who you are. So what you want to be remembered by, send me an email, get on my email list, and then put in there what you want to be remembered by. And please be clean. I've been getting a lot of clean, but I also get a lot of filth. I get way more clean because you like attracts like, and you radiate and you receive what you put out. Ray works. You think you would wake up once you started breathing in the water, LOL? I don't think so, not necessarily, because one breath of water that goes into your lungs could drown you. I feel so congested. I'm gonna have to stand up for a second. Okay. All right, guys. I had to get rid of some dead lymph that was like hanging out of my head. Basically blowing my nose. Okay, guys. Woo! I am waterlogged. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining. I love you more than words could ever suggest. I love you so much. More than you know. I love you more. I'll see you in the next video. And thanks for being a member. And thanks for joining. Good night. See you on Monday Manifestation. Woo! Let's go.